Welcome to PrimeTalks on Kingsprimetv. My name is Nonso Eze and we are live in Owerri, Imo State, particularly in Imo State University with another educating, interesting and hilarious question. And the question for today is 12 a.m. is the beginning of the day but not the morning. Do you agree with that? Whoa, man, this is an intellectual question. I'm going to enjoy their opinion or their answer to name.
My name is Mayor Chikwe.
Okay, are you a student?
Yes, of course.
What level and department?
Okay, I'm from Department of Medicine and Surgery, and I'm in my penultimate year. Okay. Yeah.
So, I have a question for you, Mayor.
Okay.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, of course. You can.
All right. The question is, 12 a.m. is the beginning of the day,
Okay.
but not the morning of the day. Do you agree with that?
I disagree.
Okay. Can you explain?
Yeah, of course, because the beginning of the day, just like you said, starts from 12 a.m. And for me, beginning from 12 a.m., I can actually greet somebody good morning. So it's safe to say it's the morning of the day.
Do you know that it is not yet bright and it's still considered to be midnight? All right.
Okay.
They still put it as midnight.
Okay,
As
I
much
agree.
as it's a new day,
Okay.
like the clock changes, it's a new day and all that, but
But not
it's
the
still considered as a midnight. So what do you have to say
Okay.
about that?
I think I have a better view to that question now. So I actually agree. It's not the morning.
Okay. Why do you agree?
Yeah, because just like you said, it's the clock changes, technically speaking, but it's not yet bright, and it's also safe to call it midnight. So of course,
12 a.m. is the beginning of the day, but not the morning of the day.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Explain.
12 a.m. is the beginning of the day, but 6 a.m. it's dawn of the day. So 12 a.m. it's, will I call it the I say it's I don't know how to explain it, but
is the way you
it's
want to put it?
before the dawn. Like the clock is wide to explain. But I think you should just understand what I mean. Like 6 a.m. is dawn of the day, while 12 a.m. being the beginning of the day, but it's still at the night time.
Okay. 12 a.m. is the beginning of the day, but not the morning of the day. Do you agree with that?
How I go agree when the beginning of the day? So the day is a start what a morning. So a morning can start when they begin, when the year is begin like this.
No, not yet. Day like 12 a.m. is
It's
the
the same thing we are talking. Okay. It's just you are misunderstanding. Is this a numerical English? See, the day will start in the morning when the year starts. Like it's 12 a.m. It's a morning. It's a normal morning. It's a comfortable morning.
Okay.
Yes, that is the beginning of a year.
Yeah.
Why they ask like say they don't even hear wetin I dey talk? I say yes, it's the beginning of a year. 12 a.m. is beginning of a year.
Okay, but 12 a.m. is also used. It's also said as midnight. So.
Okay, kilo share. You know there's a split of, there's what we call, see it's not a midnight. It's not a midnight because if you check it through, you know that joy comes in the morning.
Okay.
Yes, and all these things can be attributed to what comes in the morning, because once it is a am now, you can't be a go and see your father. I can't come out, although my father is not a wish, so he will not be doing anything by that time.
Okay.
It's only me that will be in my room, maybe pressing my phone and play music. So you know, when I mistakenly see my father, I will call him a winch. But if I see him, I will approach him and I won't give this a good night, because he have already night. Okay. I will say good morning, oh, you know. Okay. That is it. So it's a morning begin like that. Okay. It's move.
Okay. 12 a.m. is the beginning of the day,
okay.
but not the morning of the day. Do you agree with that?
No, because as you said, 12 a.m. is the beginning of the day and not the.
But not the morning of the day.
No, now wait. There is no different. I don't understand. This is complicated because not the morning of the day. No. I don't agree because 12 o'clock is morning. So it's the morning of the day. Like it's the beginning of the day. Yes, I agree. It's the beginning of the day.
But it's not bright now.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it should be bright. You understand? Yeah, it doesn't mean. Like now, example now, 4 p.m. Example now, 4 p.m. is today, 8 p.m. is today. So you watch the differences day and night. It's just the differences day and night. The morning is not yet bright like that 12 a.m. So that's just the thing. It's still morning.
12 a.m. is the beginning of the day, but not the morning of the day. Do you agree with that?
12 a.m. No, it's the morning of the day
Okay. How?
because 12 is like division divides the day. Like 12 p.m. happens to be the beginning of the evening or noon of the day. Why 12 a.m. has to be the beginning of a new day.
But it's still dark. It's not yet bright thing, and sometimes it's called, most times, not sometimes, and it's always called midnight. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's actually midnight because no one can come out and start doing something that particular time. It's meant for you to sleep, but it is the beginning of a new day.
And it's still the morning of it.
Yeah, yeah.
12 a.m. is the beginning of the day, but not the morning of the day. Do you agree with that?
I believe 12 a.m. is the beginning of the day and also the morning of the day, but you can't go to work by 12 a.m. or get busy by 12 a.m.
So, but it's still considered as midnight. So, what do you have to talk about that?
Being considered as midnight, well, I guess we'll just call it timing.
12 a.m. is the beginning of the day,
Yes.
but not the morning of the day. Do you agree with that?
That is a bit complicating, sorry. But 12 a.m. the beginning of the day, but not the morning of the day. I don't know whether I should agree or I should disagree because it is both sided.
Okay.
It's both sided.
You have to choose one.
You choose it by yourself.
I should choose.
Choose it by yourself.
Okay, you are not agreeing to anyone.
I agree to both of them.
Okay, agree to
It
both.
depends on the perspective you are looking at them.
So, what is your own perspective?
I look at it like it's the morning of the day because when you wake up 12 a.m. you say good morning and it's the beginning of a new day. But it's not the morning of the day because 6 a.m. is dawn.
Okay.
So that's why I look at these two aspects.
But sometimes people always say good night, even when it is 12 a.m.
Okay, those are people, not me.
Okay. Okay. And
One day say is because it's 12 midnight. That is middle of the night.
okay.
And that's another way of saying it is not the morning of the day, but it is also the beginning of a new day.
Yes, I do.
Why? How?
Because 12 a.m. like for me is the beginning of the day.
Okay.
But it's actually not a morning of the day because everywhere is still dark,
Okay.
and I can say that's the particular time they start clocking.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
By 12 a.m., everything is still dark, so you can't actually do things unless you are working on your system. But when it comes to physical working, like people who do hard work, they can't actually do anything as at that time because it's still dark. Yeah.
12 a.m. is the beginning of the day, yeah, but not the morning of the day. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because 12 a.m. from 12 a.m. the clock start reading. But it's not, the day is not already bright and all that because it's still dark by that time. But 12 a.m. is also the beginning of the day because the clock starts reading all over again. Sure, you understand? So for me, I think it's the beginning of the day.
We've come to the end of today's episode. Trust me, it was educating, it was hilarious, and I did enjoy myself. And please do not forget to follow us on other for social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to Kingsprimetv on YouTube. Our Facebook page is at KPTV, Twitter page is at Kingsprimetv, and Instagram page is at Kingsprimetv official. And visit the website at www.kingsprimetv.com. Kingsprimetv Entertainment, just where you and I love it, like it. My name is not so easy. Stay tuned. I love you. Bye.